So it's business as usual from a launch perspective. 3,000 contracts, as you point out. That's a lot of 1 and 2 lots, and that's a lot of our participants getting ready and scaling up. So I expect to see a little change in that, in those transactions over time. I think we will see derivatives. We need to get through a number of different settlements, whether it's our settlement process with Gemini or our competitor's settlement process with an index. I think you will see derivatives as a result, but it'll be in the months ahead. It should not be in the weeks. And as I say, it'll be a longer process getting our regulator, the SEC, ready for ETFs and ETNs.
It's important to emphasize that this is a very small numbers of trading here that we're doing. So we had about 3,000 contracts traded, and the value of that, the notional value of that is like $50 million. And compare this to gold, for example. Gold could trade up to, 400,000 contracts a day, and the gold contract's about $125,000. If you take a look overall, it's still a very small market. It's important to realize, despite all this hoopla, just how big this is. Roughly $300 billion for all the value of Bitcoin, but gold's a $6 trillion market. The U.S. stock market is a $25 trillion market. The bond market's a $38 trillion market. So perspective is very important. Where we go from here, what's next? Well, we've got to build some open interest. They've got to get a little more volume in this thing. We've got to see more people long and short the contract. We'll get some kind of notions in the next week or two about how many people are actually shorting that. You need a more narrow bid and ask. It's been wide overnight. And most importantly, we'll get another futures contract starting on December 18th.